Today is February 28, 2025. My name is James from Proinkshop.com. I have the printer here, the HP officejet Pro 8600 Plus. I picked up the printer from the consumer that they told me this printer has something problem on it, so I picked it up for $10. According to the customer, it happened by third-party cartridge. So I was assuming that might be the cartridge depleted problem, and I couldn't test it on site because there was no power. They want to meet me outside of the public place, so I didn't bring my power supply to turn it on. So I just paid the $10 and brought it in, and I turned the printer on, showing the printer failure. There is an ink system fail. Usually when that signal comes up, the sign shown on the screen, usually like it could be two reasons. Printer had dead, or either the cartridge had too much pressure, so ink ran out from the chamber, pressure room, air pressure chamber, the little tiny room on the printhead. So usually that goes away when the cartridge uninstalled. So let me see what's gonna happen. I haven't even touched it yet, so let's see. The worst case is printhead dead, is need to change the printhead. Then I lose the money because this printer body is not really doesn't cost anything. Yeah, I took the cartridge out. It's the automatic cartridge. I'm gonna throw them away. Push back. What's gonna happen? Showing same message. Okay. Yes, I was right. Alright, now my boy's kinda happy. Alright, now after I took the cartridge out, showing the cartridge problem, which means the ink cartridge had too much pressure, so you push out the ink, the air into the chamber, so you ran out of ink in the chamber. So it give you the ink system fail message. A lot of remanufactured cartridge or refill cartridge, they put it's mostly from China. I'm sorry to say in China, but that's true. In fact, when they refill the cartridge, they usually filling up with a machine, and they supposed to remove the air because they put the ink in there, and then it's got a lot of high pressure inside the cartridge. Then it's supposed to release the air by manually or by the machine, whatever. But they didn't finish that. So the cartridge by itself has a lot of air pressure in there, and if the cartridge installed the printhead, that air goes push out all the ink in the chamber. So that's what that happened. After cartridge take off, if I put this back in, it may gonna work. I'll try. Let me see. Or sometimes, if the cartridge still the air it's not really released, it may not work. But let me try. Oh my god! This also have a dye-based ink in there. Oh my god! Yeah. No, it's pigment. So luckily, they use pigment ink. Looks like it's made in USA though. same message. Still have a lot of pressure in the cartridge, so. Come on, come this way. Yeah, okay. Come this way. Alright. The way. Pinyong. Come on. Oh. What happened? Just gonna turn the power off and on again. So we come back. This will be the long video because I'm showing you everything what I do to make this printer working condition. I call this reconditioning the printer, so I can sell it back to the consumer again, or sell it back to eBay or whatever. Yeah, I come back. Alright, so now first of all, I'm gonna work on the printhead first, and then after that I'm gonna refill the cartridge, one of the empty cartridge that I have, and also after that I install it and testing the quality, and print out the status page. I was printing out the network status page, and also I'm gonna check the scan and then flatbed copy, and then that's pretty much about it. So, and also after that, after finish all that, I'm gonna reset the printer. When the printer is resetting it, there's a few of resetting options. Visually on the printer option, there's a factory default mode, default reset. Those are just basic reset, you know, just erasing the old history of fax and scan or whatever. But if I do the semi reset, that's gonna erase all the histories, network and everything, except the page count. Page count remain. Alright, so let's work on this. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is the printhead reconditioning. Refurbishing this printhead. These are like about 10 years old printheads, so there's a few things that you have to redo it. I mean, I'm doing this every day and then take a video. Probably same machine, but sometimes I post the same printers, but it's on a different condition. So this may give you idea for how to recondition your printer if it's not working. Cover off. Two buttons side. On this printhead, there are a couple things they cannot fix. First, if the printhead detects as like printhead failure, which means that printhead, the board is dead, so you cannot fix it unless you have a microscope and checking all the, like, the soldering thing. That you gotta find the word, the disconnect part, but usually no one does that. Second, if you have a hole on the nozzle, if the nozzle broke, then it can be restored. So that means it cannot be fixed. Looks like they've been using pigment ink only. According to customers, they said they've been using original cartridge and they just bought the perfect cartridge and it happened. So first, I'm gonna check on the chipboard. This controls the air pressure. When the printer head is pumping the air in here, the air goes out through here, and that air goes into the cartridge, and amount of air goes in, and this amount of ink comes out to the chamber. So it looks like there was a reason that printer kept on showing the ink system fail, because the air was leaking. You can see this part right here, the vinyl peeled off because the glue got wicked. It's pretty old, so I'm gonna re-glue this. Take them off, clean the surface. Once this vinyl peeled off or have trouble with this part, usually show the cartridge depleted. Even though you put the new ink cartridge, it kept on showing new ink cartridge, the cartridge depleted cartridge. Don't matter if it's genuine or aftermarket, it kept on showing the same message. So you must do this. If your printer is like 10 years old and it's showing a depleted message and kept on showing depleted message, it's not broken, it's nothing wrong, it's just natural happen because it's too old. You have to give a new life on this. So what I'm gonna use the UV glue. This is a UV light and UV glue. Apply the glue all over the edge. It's kind of like a very complicated job, so a lot of people try, and then I say only 30% of the people make these things work. Because mostly they don't have the UV glue, so they use super glue, apply it. But sometimes like there's something, even tiny air leaking, that makes the same happen. So try first, and if you cannot fix with it, something still the same happen, then get a new part. I sell this part that I already fixed up on my website, Proinkshop.com. It's $20, shipping including United States. In the beginning, I also failed to fix this, like 5 out of 10 out of 5 out of 10 actually, half of them, but they say mostly. I fix. If you want to buy those repair kits, sell the professional repair kit for the printer repair shop, and also for the consumer, I have a small package for the consumer. When you put it on the right position, just stick back on to the where it was automatically, and just give a lights, UV lights on it. Make them dry. If you like scrub it or like keep on moving it, then it's not gonna stick back onto the position, having a air leak out. Done up from the side. Now I'm gonna check the print head. Usually this is called the chamber right here, and it's called the air chamber. This controls the air pressure, and it also glued with a vinyl. And sometimes the customer is like a very bad dye basing. This got the vinyl got weak, and then easy to pop up. Easy to ripping. So, but since the buyer is the original ink only, I'm not gonna put anything on top of it. Usually, when it looks too weak, then I usually put like the vinyl. They're made for that. Let me see where did I put it. I just put this vinyl on top of here, and glue around, and then put on top of it, and then make it dry. And these are for the chipboard. Sometimes this vinyl got bent or something. It's not hard to like put it back on. So when that happens, just replace the vinyl. But always good to use the original. This also included in the professional package. So I'm just leave it on. I'm gonna put the ink. I'm gonna pull out the ink used to be in here, because these are the old ink, so there might be a sludge on top of the mesh. So I'll pull them out first. This also can check like condition of the printer, whether it's clogged or not. Printer head clogged, then it's really hard to pull them out. There's a lot of tensions on it. Now I'm going to injecting some cleaning solutions to rinse it out. Rinse out the old ink, and also I'm gonna check the head nozzle, whether it's clogged or not. These are pretty good, well-maintained printers, so I don't have much jobs to do. I mean, it's sometimes like people use like aftermarket for a long time, ink for a long time, and if that happens, then in that case, there's a lot of things to do. Okay, let's use some cleaning solution in here. Oh, doing that, I gotta give a high pressure to push out the laptop sludges. So I'm putting on the these are chamber clip. These are also included. So you can give a high pressure. I don't see any clog. Good. Sound good also. Plug also good. Okay, looks perfect. Nothing clogged, just rinse it out. I'm gonna leave the clean. Usually, when you're injecting the cleaning solution, shooting the cleaning solution here, this chamber contains full of cleaning solution, but this cleaning solution is natural cleaning solution. It won't make any chemical reaction, so I don't have to remove it. Usually, I'm leaving it in here, because like after when I test it, I use like a Inktech pigment ink, which is about 99% compatible with the HP genuine ink. But still, there's a little chance to clog it when they mix together. So I usually leave it on, and also let it melt. The laptop sludges in the chamber, so they can mix together. So it's all done. So I'm just gonna rinse it, clean the inside. It's done. I'm gonna put it back on. Even you find the printer is still printing out, I still recommend to doing this because it's gonna be happen soon or later, unless the printer is like new or it's been changed before. But like most print head on these ones are pretty old, even though you buy the new one from the Amazon or eBay. Especially like don't buy the print head from eBay or Amazon. It sells like 100 bucks or like 40 bucks, 50 bucks. Those are all huge fair product. It may work in the beginning, but it's gonna give you trouble later. Soon. A lot of people complaining about that. They're supposed not to sell it, but they got it out through the back door, and it's already in the market, so I cannot do anything on it. So if you wanna buy it, to get the one with the box on it with a set of cartridges. That's about $160 to $185. It's pretty much about the same price as Pinnacles. I sell the refurbished one with a 2 set of refill cartridge for $100 on my website, so you can buy it. Mostly like pulled out from the used printer that used less than 5,000 pages, so it's pretty much new. And I redo all these things, so alright. So it's ready. Now I'm going to refill the cartridge. Right, and I got a set of empty cartridges here. These are used already, being used up. So, but still, I'm gonna pull out the leftover ink if there's some. Nothing. I also sell the refill cartridge, 2 sets for $30. If you use genuine cartridge only, this is 100% compatible with your printer. But if you use aftermarket cartridge already, and don't buy my cartridge, because these contain the pigment based ink. If you put this in, then you're gonna have a printer clog right away, because I got a pigment ink in here. Your printer already have a dye based ink in there. So like the reason why it makes the chemical reaction very quickly is the originally from the pigment ink from HP original. You put the dye based ink in. The pigment based ink are pretty much heavier than the dye based ink. Dye based ink are basically water based ink, so it's floating on top of the pigment ink, so it goes down gradually. But after you use the dye based ink and you go back to pigment ink, then it's sinking to the bottom. So it makes the chemical reaction right away. It depends on the quality of the dye based ink, but usually makes the chemical reaction, makes a bunch of sludges. Sometimes it makes a mud. So I don't recommend to do. If you wanna go back to pigment ink, with my cartridge, then you have to rinse it out before using it. Alright, first I'm gonna put the yellow cartridge. These are the regular size set of cartridges. So there's an air hole on the side, on the bottom here. There's a the airbag hole. The cover them with a tooth thumb. Injecting the ink. This will fill in about 30 milliliters. And then when you pull out some ink, after you fill them up, cyan, magenta. For me, the cartridge refilling takes less than 1 minute, because I've been doing this, especially on 950 cartridges, 10 years already. So I sell the refill kits also, $35 for 500 milliliters of the ink. 2 black, 1 color each bottle. It comes with all of these tools, just different size of a syringe. For the black, airbag hole here and the air hole here, so cover thumb, use a thumb, cover 2 holes. Regular size black contains about 38 milliliters. So okay, after all done this, I usually pull out some ink to pressurize it like this, so it won't have a lot of high pressure in the cartridge. The printer cartridge can have a too much high pressure inside. You Sometimes you get like ink mixed up on the yellow color. It shows like a red or blue or something. When you're printing out, it shows weird color because it's mixed up in the chamber. And that happens, you have to rinse it out. If you don't have any tools, just put the paper towel, wet paper towel on the bottom of the nozzle like this and make it wet, very wet, very wet, and put it on top and soak it for like 10 to 20 minutes, and it's going to absorb out all the ink from the chamber. But you know, it's not that good as rinse it out with the tools. Okay, let's put this back in. The print is detected. I haven't printed out the test page yet, but as I'm looking inside the printer, I don't see much legends flown out. So it looks like pretty much about a little over 5,000 to 7,000 around, or maybe less. Definitely not over 10,000 pages. This printer can hold up to 300,000 pages, but the printhead is only can hold up to 100,000 pages. If you use them very well, if you maintain them well and use them well. Cartridge problem, what color? Yellow. Show the cartridge problem, so I'm gonna wipe it off with alcohol. It looks like yellow cartridge got damaged, so I'm gonna replace it. Throw it out and then place the yellow. Let's see what's the yellow at. Okay. Oh my gosh, setup cartridge. Okay. The setup cartridge means, like, you know, it usually came with a new printhead or new printer. But sometimes, like, people don't use this because maybe they. Oh. Also, a lot of people selling setup cartridge through online because they only use the printhead. They didn't use a setup cartridge and then they just recycled it. That's what happened. Okay, when you have setup cartridge, one of setup cartridge on, you have to do OV reset. So what you got? Well, I mean you have to do configuration reset. Okay, so what you gotta do is the you see the arrow mark here? You can see it. Can you see it? Yeah, right here. On the middle, like half inch below the arrow mark, there's a little mark on it. You cannot. It doesn't have a light on, but there is. So if you push them 4 times, it will lead you into the support menu. Support menu, and go to the system configuration menu. Click OK. Ink 2-time arrow, right arrow. Initialization status. Initialization, whatever. Okay, press OK. You gotta put them on the set. Okay, and then open the cartridge door. Put the set of cartridge in. That's it. Don't recognize it. Don't recognize it. Come on. Ping pong. Okay, now recognize it. Show empty cartridge installed. Okay. Did it? Did it recognize? Did it recognize? Nope. Showing cartridge problem again. Let me see. May have to wipe it out. Never mind. I just filled one more. Come on, don't give me hard time. Okay, now color fill. These are the used cartridges. So press OK, and then attention. It's like a scary message from HP that don't use the automatic cartridge. You know that. Set up routine ink outlet, because these are doesn't have any ink in there, so it needs to be set up the printhead again. So ink, that's why it gives you alert. So it's gonna pump the ink. It's gonna pump the ink. You don't want to? Okay, I'm gonna run the head cleaning manually. Okay. It's gonna run the printhead cleaning and pumping the ink in the printhead, and then print out the passing page. Meanwhile, let me put some of those dirty screen. Come on, not that cancelled. I'm gonna post the video because it may gonna take like 5 to 10 minutes. Alright, while I was running the head cleaning after the ink pumped, showed ink cartridge leak problem with the ink system. Actually, the ink cartridge is not leaking. It looks like somewhere is leaking. It might be chamber, so I'm gonna check it again. Okay, I just checked the printhead, but I don't see anything wrong. Nothing leaked out. But only thing I found is right here. You see on the chipboard there's a little tiny hole right here. This also is the air hole. I put too much glue on it, so this was filled up with glue. So I took a little bit out. To just solve the problem. Fast forward on this head cleaning process. I don't want to keep on turning on and off and on and off. Alright, looks like it worked because of that problem. Let me run the printhead clean one more time. We'll just the ink routine pumping, so ink started pumping, so now I'm running the printhead cleaning. The reason I keep on posting on this 8600 or 8700 series reconditioning and 9000 series reconditioning, because this is pretty good printer. Body itself is, hardware itself is pretty strong. Only thing problem is like people misusing the cartridges, so it gives a trouble on a printhead. Once those you know everything on about the printhead, then it's perfect printer to use on home base or business base. And now cleaning out, very clean. Okay, looks like the print's perfect. Let me check how many pages have been printed. Yeah, it's been printing out 5,000 pages, which I was right. And then I'm so main thing is almost done, and then only thing I gotta do is check the scanner and check the flatbed, check the network hardware, and then apply some armor to make it shiny, and pack them in the box. Put a stick on the conditioned printer and sell it to online market. Like I said, everything, the tools that I've been used, and the inks and cleaning solutions, I set it on my website. If you cannot find it, some of stuff you can still cannot find it because I didn't post it. So text me 909-815-6681. If you want to buy something, or if you have any tech question, text me with a photo of the print screenshot. You can start from there. Okay. For the tech support, I don't charge anything, so feel free to call me. Text me. Thank you for watching my video. It's 46-minute video, but you can fast forward something that you don't want to watch. Thank you. Bye bye.